God, it's bright. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Edward, and on Instagram I go by Trail Ready 4Runner. Welcome. So this setup might be a little different to you guys. So I ended up selling my 3rd gen and I got a 5th gen. I'm just kidding. This is my wife's vehicle. I want to start making a little bit more content about this vehicle just because I know there's a lot of you guys out there that have the 5th gen 4Runner. And recently we just found out that the driver's side door isn't locking when you hit the key. So there's a module within the door system that when you lock your car, it locks itself. It will lock all the other doors except the driver's side. So you can replace that whole unit, or you can replace just this little module that runs you, I believe, under 10 bucks. If you replace the whole unit and you go to Toyota to get it done, it's around $400 to do it. So I definitely recommend this method. Let's see how easy it is to get done. All right, so I'm not gonna go through the whole step of how to take the door apart, but there's 3 bolts that you need to get to, or screws. You can use a drill. It's one here, which is in the handle. The other one is right above the grab handle. There's a little plastic tab. All of them have like plastic tabs that you can use like a little flathead screwdriver and just pry them off really lightly and they'll come out. So it's 1, 2, and then one down here under the handle, and that's it. And then to get to the actuator, we gotta unscrew these 2 screws, put our hand in here, and take the actuator out this way. And I apologize, there's 3 screws that we need to remove, and these are Torx screws. Undo this clip here. If you twist it, it should come out. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but I'm using my Claymore fan because it's hot today. Hopefully the mic won't pick it up too much. All right, so I already went ahead and I took this first cable off, which goes here, and then this pin goes in here. Super simple, just pop it open, take this pin out, put it aside. And then next what you wanna do is you start taking this plastic off here. It goes around the top, and you just lift this pin, and then it comes off. Should be able to lift the other side too. Come on. There you go. Put that aside. Next, we're gonna take this screw off right here in the back. So use a Phillips head screwdriver. Then we're going to take this front screw off. Oh, and by the way, these 3 screws that are connected to the door, they're the T30. So you're going to need a T30 to take these 3 off from the door. This is this one's a lot longer than the last one you took out. And then we have to remove this weather stripping here to get this metal piece off. There we go. Much easier. I'll just save this for later because we're gonna reuse it. There are a couple of pins in here that you have to work up, or down I should say, to get this out. So when you're prying it, pry it open and then start pushing the bottom out and it comes out. We can set this aside. All right, now we're gonna take this screw off. This little one right here, which holds the gear in place. And then we're gonna start taking off all these tabs, which there are a lot of them, to get the whole thing open. There it goes. Just pry it open and it should open up. Set the top aside. And this is the little guy we're gonna change out. Just pry him open a little bit. Not too crazy. And then go ahead and take him out. We're going to reuse the spindle. So one side has like a little tongue right here. That side goes down, or you could do the writing goes down. And this should be all flat up here. See if you can hear that. That's in. What I have seen done with these is you can take them apart and clean out with the mortar inside. You can clean it out. A lot of times it's filled up with like gunk and stuff, and it causes it for it to seize. But I think this is like $6 to $10. Why can't I remember? So it's cheap enough to just buy another one. All right, so we're gonna put this thing back together and just make sure this thing doesn't fall out, because it can fall out. And when you put it back together, so hold this lever up when you're putting it in. Push down slowly. This is the hardest part to get in, so you want to kind of get this end first, like that, and then start looking at this actuator to make sure it's going in properly. All right, should collapse in nice and easy with no restrictions. Check to make sure this lever works. So when you pull down this one, everything in there should move. All right, make sure it's all pressed down. And then repeat the process we did to take it all apart. So the small screw goes in here. All right, I'm all done. Put the door panel back together, and I'm gonna test to see if it works. So we're gonna lock it. Unlock it. Yes. All right, let me give you a little backstory on how we found out this stopped working. So a little while ago, my wife's car got broken into, and she was pretty disappointed in herself, and she told me that she thought she locked the car. And so a day went by after the whole incident, and she went out and she opened the door, and she noticed that all the other doors were locked, and she asked me if I locked the car last night, and I told her, yeah, I made sure of it. And so what we didn't realize is the car was locked, but the front door wasn't locked. So they were able to just open the latch and get right in, which is a shitty way to find out that your actuator is broken. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys. It'll save you a ton of money if you do it yourself. The part costs $9 on Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's super simple. You don't need that many tools, and you could definitely do it at home. So I highly recommend it. I hope I gave all the information that you need to do the project. It's super hot. It's about 91 degrees. I need to go inside. But if you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Well, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you're subscribed, like the video, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace out, guys.